Biblical Reaper. So we're back with my 12K Q&A, and you guys asked me questions on Twitter. I'm going to go ahead and respond to all these. So it's just a laid-back commentary, nothing crazy. We're just going to have a little bit of fun. I'm going to answer these questions to the best of my ability, and I'm sure I'll be doing more Q&As if you missed this one. But let's get into it. So the first question comes from Jordan Brooks. What is your honest opinion on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare? Do you consider Advanced Warfare to be one of the worst CODs? Well, I'm an old school Call of Duty player, right? So I remember playing, Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops 1 was my second Call of Duty. And it was a little more basic, but the rewards were higher, like Blackbird, Chopper Gunner Dog. We had the Mute, the Harrier, Chopper Gunners, AP-130. And that stuff is what made it fun for me. I love the bigger kill streaks. Now, moving on, fast forward to Advanced Warfare. I don't like exosuits because you can be playing, after playing Call of Duty enough, you're so used to people coming from certain lanes and certain spawning for certain spots. With Advanced Warfare, they can hop from behind your back, they can come from anywhere. And that absolutely drives me nuts, not knowing where your enemy is and they can come from anywhere. You should be able to know they're coming from the spawn and be able to shoot them, but that's my opinion. So I don't like the exosuits. It kind of kills it for me. Now, some people might like it, and that's fine. It's just not my cup of tea. This question comes from Reaper the Great. Oh my god. Do you love me? Absolutely. Okay, next question. Rectfully, what would your superpower be if you could choose? So basically, I don't know. That's a good question. To have Albert Einstein's brain. How about that? That's good. This one comes from Zemar Slayer. Congrats on 12K, and will you ever play Destiny? Probably not. I just don't have time. With my job and family and stuff like that, I just don't have time to play it. So I know that people get addicted to it, and maybe I should stay away from it. I'll leave that to JD. Okay, Ace Time, sorry. What do you see yourself in 6 more years when you have 6 million subscribers? I mean, honestly, I can only hope. That'd be fantastic. I mean, everybody who starts YouTube has some goals, and 6 million is a great number to look at. This one comes from Beast Lord 19. When do you plan on live streaming PS4? I haven't had time to do. I was doing live streams for a while, and I had a lot of extra time. Recently, I haven't had so much time. I don't know if you're referring to GTA or if you're referring to Call of Duty. I do not own Call of Duty on PS4. I have the Xbox One and PS4, but I only play Call of Duty on the Xbox One and obviously the 360. But if you're talking about GTA, I'm sure some point when maybe in the summer when I get a little extra time. This one comes from Austin. I'm not Austin. What is love? What is love? Don't hurt me. I'm not a good singer. I'll stop. I'll stop. All right. This one comes from Poker Nerd. Poke Nerd 2000. What do you think the most innovative thing about AW was? I like the supply drops. I think supply drops are awesome. This one comes from CCIPED. When you first started, did you ever figure you'd be here? And with this question, that's a good question. Yes, because I know that when I first started, I always wanted to do this. I wanted to grow a YouTube channel. I wanted to, possibly do it for a career one day. I just enjoy making videos. I don't care if it's on Call of Duty. I don't care if it's in real life vlogs. I just think it's fun. I honestly have fun doing it. This one comes from Robotic Hunter. What was the first console you played and what game? NES and Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers, baby. You always lose 22. What do you want this year's Call of Duty to be and why? I was hoping for World at War 2. Because World at War came out before I even started playing Call of Duty. So I never really got to experience it during its prime time. And a lot of people love that game, and I remember my buddies telling me they used to play on this map in Moose Castle, and they'd have a grand old time. I wasn't a Call of Duty fan at the time, but yeah. This one comes from Gypsy. What is your biggest regret? Well, if you guys haven't been with me for a while, or a long time, I got in a motorcycle accident. I had a crotch rocket and I was doing stupid tricks and doing like stand-up wheelies and endos and stuff like that. And I got in a pretty bad motorcycle accident, tore my rotator cuff, and that was painful. I was in the hospital for a week or so. Tony Cruz, what is your favorite sport? Basketball for you, boxing. Oh yeah. Irish Jet, do you like bologna? Are you saying I'm full of bologna? Of course, fried bologna. Don't worry. If the exosuit is back in Black Ops 3, will you be done with COD? I don't think I'll ever be done with COD completely. If the exosuit will be back, which I don't think it is, it's a totally different development team. If it is, I'll give it a chance. I'm not somebody just to shun away before I even try it. Ninja skills YouTube. What or who is most important in your life? If you guys are new around here, you probably don't know too much about me, but I do have a kid. He's 3 years old. He's my number one priority. And if you ever become a parent, father, mother, you'll understand what I mean by that. Christopher Smith. A year from now, you will be at 25K or even 50K. Congrats, brother. Thank you for the incredible content. Thank you very much, man. That's not really a question, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Majestic Meatball. Favorite TV show, movies, and COD game. Favorite TV show was 24 by far. My favorite movie, The Matrix. And favorite COD game, Modern Warfare 2. Lane Lewis asks, do you think David Bonahart and Treyarch Park will make us proud community when COD 2015 releases? Absolutely. I'm not saying the game's going to go without flaws, okay? There's going to be things in every single Call of Duty that somebody doesn't like, and that's just a fact. That's just the way it is. But I think it's going to be a lot more playable, and I think we're going to have a little bit more fun playing it. Next question would be from Gypsy again. Any tips for smaller channels? Okay. I have some. And YouTube's a rough game. You know, when I first started, I got some haters, and it used to drive me crazy, right? What you need to do, the biggest tip, no matter what channel size, it's small, huge, you're going to get hate. That's all there is to it. And do me a favor, take that hate TV and make it the biggest inspiration. So when everything is said and done, you're the one laughing. That's what I do. I think that's my number one motivation. That and making you guys content that you like to do. And that's another thing I'm going to touch on. If you do YouTube, you catch hate for things. Rely on your subscribers, the ones who come to your videos and watch it. Make sure they're happy, not other YouTubers. Don't try to please every YouTuber, okay? 12 Man Game. Congrats on 12K. Also, do you have any other favorite game series outside of COD and GTA? And, I used to be like a big Metroid fan. Legend of Zelda was great. Next question. Christopher Smith. What do you do for a living, man? And what's your story outside of gaming YouTube? My profession I don't like to talk about just because it's personal. And what's your story outside of gaming YouTube? Just a normal person like anybody else, making videos about what game that he loves. I mean, that's simple as it is. Oreo Awesome. What is your favorite game? Call of Duty, of course. Diaz Sanders. Why don't you follow me on Twitter? Laugh out loud. Which community do you think is better, GTA or COD? Now, I didn't do GTA for too long. When you're doing YouTube, right, and you're making content, if something's not working, you need to change it. And you just keep making yourself better and trying to figure out what it is and what you're good at. I was talking with Nico about this. He makes good commentary, great commentary, he's good. And I just can't do that. That's not my cup of tea. You got to find out what you're good at, what your subscribers enjoy, and you can roll with it. But that was a good question. Electric Shot, how did you get into PK? I just DM'd Kaz on Twitter, told him that I wanted to, be part of the team and help it grow, and the rest is done and done. Hey Rasa, if you do YouTube as a job, if you could do YouTube as a job, would you do it in a heartbeat without 2 future. In fact, you can actually leave a question in the comments below, and we'll do another one, within a couple weeks here. So make sure you leave your question if you have anything for me. And, I want to take this time right here and just say thank you. I want to say thank you to every single one of you who clicked that like button on every single video, who come and watch it. Even if you dislike it and you disagree with something, that's fine too. But, ever since I started this YouTube thing, I've been trying to find my niche. And there's a lot of people who do Call of Duty news, and there's only one person who does it the way I'm doing it. And I think that's why I'm getting semi-successful here.